I'm Councilmember Michael Wojcik. I'm a champion for the diverse peoples of Rochester. Come with me as we take a tour of the district and talk about my vision and accomplishments. I'm the best informed and most qualified candidate for Ward 2, and I will use that experience to benefit all of my neighborhoods.
There is no job too big or too small for me to do. Whatever it takes, I'm there to help the community.
I'm proud to be endorsed by the Sierra Club. In this neighborhood, we've worked extensively with the county and the DNR to address water quality issues, flooding issues, and stream erosion issues. I'm the only candidate in this race that supports keeping the Boulevard Street Tree Ordinance. Further, I have worked hard to protect, reinvigorate, recreate our urban forest. I'm experienced at delivering results for my neighborhoods. I'm still one of the youngest elected officials in Rochester, any level of government. I will have served 12 years come January 1st. The other 7 local elected officials will have a combined 12 years of elected experience. It will be my job to mentor them and make sure we don't fall back on the bad practices of old. I'm one of the most responsive officials in Rochester. If you have questions about getting your street fixed, your grass mowed, or your on-hill sign fixed, I'm the guy that we can connect with and I'll help you get it done. I've led on the big changes that make our community more fun. Amenities like our brewing industry, bike lanes and trails, food trucks, Sunday sales, scooters, rideshare services, Thursdays on First, farmers markets, and special events. I support the fun stuff in our community even when some in the old guard do not. I respect, support, and believe in paying artists. I love libraries, big and small. I give honest and consistent answers even if it's not the answer that you want. I'm qualified. I've worked this full-time position for a number of years while running a small business on the side. I have degrees in engineering and math. I am financially independent from Mayo Clinic and DMC. I have the experience to know how local government works. Like Dr. Plummer, I understand and respect science. It is the basis of our economy. Whether it's climate change, vaccines, or face masks for COVID-19, I get it. When Olmsted County Public Health said we needed a masking policy, I am the only choice for this seat who is willing to say yes. I helped write and pass the Transparency Act. Now every meeting has a record and we don't have secretive dinner meetings anymore. I'm happy to explain issues, listen to your rationale, and show you the data of why I believe what I believe. I'm willing to take on issues that aren't right and fix them. Whether it's dinner meetings, conflicts of interest, or poorly run partner boards, I'm up to the challenge. This is my awesome new puppy from Paws and Claws. I acknowledge that's not a reason to vote for me, but how about the awesome new playground equipment? I'm the only candidate for this office who supported our $120 million rapid transit application. That $120 million will come entirely from outside the city of Rochester and help us in our recovery. This large parking lot is slated to become affordable housing, additional parking, better transit, and green spaces for the community. Through design and legislative action at the state, we have the ability to lower speeds of cars. Right where I'm standing, cars used to come by at 55 miles per hour and there were no crosswalks. I believe in building an age-friendly community. Some of these downtown projects that we're doing are disruptive, but we're addressing a lot of accessibility issues. This bridge here, made possible with the partnership of the Weedham Foundation, helps connect my friends at Shorewood with beautiful Cascade Lake Park. And equally important, the next bridge you see down there connects them to beer. I am the only candidate for this office who is committed to closing the gaps in our bike lanes and trail system. I understand that bicycle infrastructure has a tremendous return on investment in terms of public health, accessibility, equity, small business access. It's so important for us. I'm a champion for affordable housing. This project in Kutsky Park is the first project that I ever worked on. Since then, we've built more than 1,000 units of affordable housing. I work closely with the community and developers to help get these projects done. A prominent developer of affordable housing, Joe Weiss, refers to me as Mr. Affordable Housing. Here at Discovery Square 1 and 2, we're bringing in hundreds of new jobs that are not Mayo Clinic jobs, that are high paying, and creating tax base where only parking lots existed before. As older industries lose employment, we have to invest in new industries and get new companies coming here, and that's what this project is doing. When downtown needed a grocery store, as both a member of the co-op board and a member of the city council, I heard the call. Working with a developer out of La Crosse, we managed to bring an amazing local co-op to downtown Rochester, and you can even get local beer and wine there now. I'm committed to preservation. We created a preservation commission for the city of Rochester, and we also hired professional preservation staff. The people who are most opposed to a downtown historic district do not support me, so you should. One of my top priorities is fair elections. I support ranked choice voting. I also helped write and pass the Fair Redistricting Act to make sure districts are fair at all levels for the people of Rochester. I've been endorsed by both Rochester for Justice and the Sierra Club. I understand the importance of smart growth. I know that if we build hundreds of millions of dollars in new sprawl infrastructure, it's only going to serve to increase our taxes and increase our fees when we can better utilize what we already have. I understand that housing affordability in the long run relies on our ability to be smart with our infrastructure decisions. In working closely with the neighborhood, we were able to deliver a lot of amenities that they desired. That includes traffic calming, a mid-block connection, and retail on the street. In the future, this is going to drive the success of nearby businesses. I believe in campaign ethics. In 12 years, I've never run a negative ad. I don't have the assistance of dark money or the people who would fund dark money PACs. My campaign is not controlled by special interests downtown, and in a time that we're all struggling with COVID, I'm priding myself in not running an expensive campaign, but running a campaign that reaches the people of Rochester.